comeback. Wembanyama off the elbow. Got a little brush screen from Castle. Boy, Castle missed an side, Richard. Everything but the bucket.
And you talked about that guard to big man screen and roll.
And the Hawks back to within 3. Vassell lobbed it up for Wembanyama. Out to Chris Paul for 3. Wemby with the offensive rebound and a screen. One more to Vassell. Drives it inside in the ball game. On a very efficient 8 of 16 from the field. Boy, when he's healthy and right, this Spurs team becomes that much more lethal. That 3 comes off. And here's Vassell. Spent the first part of the season recovering from surgery from a right foot stress fracture. Off the hang dribble, pulls it back. Tell you what.
No, he's got the mid-range game. It's one of those things that he had that coming into this league. That pull-up from about 15, 17 is lethal.
Off the turnover. Champagnie. Castle picked up his dribble. Wemby the trailer. A little bit slow to get up court. Folks, remember now, even during the Memphis game, he looked to be a little bit fatigued still from an illness.
They don't get on the court. And I think that's a little bit different from what we saw 10, 20 years ago.
Impressive double-double by Wembanyama, 17 and 10 on the night. Whistling a foul. CP3 and Harrison. And then ESPN Saturday, Pacers at Lakers, 4 o'clock.
Because you're afraid of him to pick up his 5th foul early here. Oh, excuse me, 4th.
Lisa has more on the toughness of the Hawks.
Young about the mindset of the team right now, not being where they want to be in the standings, losing Jalen Johnson for the season. He said it's a tough time of year naturally. The trade deadline always is. He said people sometimes lose sight of how stressful it can be for players when you hear your name floating around. He said, I've been in it before. I know it's part of the business, but it's still stressful. He said, once the deadline comes and goes, he says, I think we'll settle in. Hopefully we'll get healthy and we'll be fine. And Richard, I'm sure you can attest to how stressful the trade deadline is.
Wembanyama put that shot on hold. Like
said, hey, either the trade's going to go through and you're going to go to Golden State, or the trade's not going to go through into the season as Wemby with the 2-handed finish.
San Antonio back up by 6, not for long. Down the baseline 3. As De'Aaron Fox gets ready to come back into the ball game, the leading scorer with 22 for San Antonio. Vassell, step back 3 on the way. And it caroms out. Hawks can make it a 1-point game or tie it on a 3. Young rejects the screen, hit him with the Rondo move. Nance inside, got fouled.
This is the defense, and then obviously he has all the options after that.
Nance knocks down to get up extra shots because he didn't get a sweat.
You can't stress enough. It's not how you start, it's how you work once you get the opportunity. And Devin Booker, one of the hardest workers in this league.
2-point ball game, Sohan. CP3 thought about it, left it on the front rim. As Harrison Barnes gets ready to come in for the Spurs. CP3 with the steal, Fox with the E4.
Let's go, Hawks.
Young with the pull-up. Got it. Trae Young now with 23. Had that big third quarter. Guard screening action there. Champagnie rips through on the baseline. Got it blocked, retrieved it. Krejci touching paint. Daniel spins. Barlow from 15. And it comes off to CP3. Got a good look at it. Here's Champagnie. Left that one short. Well, a couple of good looks consecutively by San Antonio. Boy, good defense by Fox. Contested that Krejci shot too. There you see why Spurs feel that Fox is already an elite defender at times.
Well, he's definitely not somebody that you target. That's the key thing.
Fox rejects the screen. Good pocket pass. Sohan. One more to CP3, and he knocks down.
Exposing them to the opportunities that are there. Yes. Sometimes, again, I didn't realize when I started doing this that how many people are on site for every game. The cameras, the technicians. It is a beautiful crew and a family.
Daniels working against Fox. Whistle in a baseball stadium one day. I said, I want to call games like you, Mr. Gumbel. He said, young man, I saw your newscast last night, your sportscast. You're ready right now. It made all the difference in the world to me and inspired me. Seeing people that look like you matter. Daniels inside, a Kongwu!
Whatever you want to say, 5-point game with 5 minutes to go. Do you know who's one of the best in the NBA at that?
Number 4 won the Clutch Time Award 2 years ago, so I'll start there, Richard.
Yes.
Harrison Barnes had a mismatch. They switch out of it. Point to the ball game for a Kongwu. Hunter trying there. Shot right over the top of it. And Wembanyama now at 21. Kongwu on the pick and pop. That's going to be to go in the fourth quarter. Daniels and Fox with the rebound. Long outlet tipped away. It ends up to Krejci. Young, sidestep three, butter. Officially clutch time. Less than a 5-point margin. Less than 5 minutes to go. Hand back action to Fox. Barnes, a familiar combo. Fox couldn't connect. Young into the corner, one more to Hunter for three. And Fox with the rebound quickly to Castle. Castle on the blow by, got the lay. Castle having himself a productive night. Got 9 points off the bench. Young with the slow start.
There's so many things that he has in his arsenal that once he gets in that paint, he is next to impossible to stop.
Fox on the drive, couldn't get it. Barnes with the offensive rebound to Wembanyama. Sidestep three on the way off. And the Hawks dodged one there, Richard.
I thought he should have shot that first one. No one's going to block it or contest it. He sidesteps and it's an open shot. I'm not going to critical of that, but I think he just catches and shoots that one.
Young, well defended by Castle. No whistle. And Wembanyama up to Fox. Spins out to Paul. Chris Paul for three. Got it. With under 3 minutes to go now. Atlanta, little 5-out action. Bounce pass by Young. Okongwu couldn't make the catch. Whistle.
About Chris Paul.
Young with a long three. Hunter with the offensive rebound. Got it. Fox with the chase action from Sohan. As Okongwu in a mismatch. Vassell with the catch and shoot three. And really overcooked that one. Atlanta can get to within 3. Daniels with the hezzy. He's got Wembanyama out in thin air. Hunter pulls. Got it! Fox out front on Daniels. Wembanyama comes off the ball screen. Pick and pop action by the Spurs. 2 on the shot clock. Got to get busy. Wembanyama left it short, and CP3 retrieves it for another opportunity.
Well, more and more offensive rebounds are occurring from that corner. Good job by Chris Paul.
Oh, he rejects the screen. What a crossover. Couldn't convert. Whistle. Chris Paul being guarded by Trae Young. Now Sohan. Good denied defense by Daniels on Fox. Sohan takes it himself. Hit Wembanyama in the face. and he couldn't knock it down. Atlanta can tie or take the lead on a 3. Under a minute to play. The crowd on its feet. Young fouled! But he did not take in the... That's 30 seconds to go. And the clutch player of the year a couple of seasons ago will bring it across against the steals leader in the NBA. Fox pops clutch. De'Aaron Fox. Wemby with the... Spurs up by a bucket. Young out to Krejci. Daniels with 15 on the shot clock. Young sees 2 bodies. And now Fox has him singularly, and a timeout called. We'll bring it out front against CP3. 3 on the shot clock. Got to get to work. Puts it up, and it's tied to the Spurs when we come back. It's Fox. Guarded by Daniels. Wemby slips in. Rejected at the rim, but misses. Tries to catch the Hawks off guard. Young!